In patients who have non-small cell lung cancer, over 40% will develop central nervous system metastases at some point during their disease course, and most of them are inside of the brain. But the leptomeninges is the covering of the brain, and in a certain, much smaller percentage, patients with non-small cell lung cancer can have cancer spread to the coating of the brain and the spinal cord. And historically, that's been a very bad sign that, it basically signals that it's a limited prognosis, but I think things may be changing with that. And what's interesting is that we looked at, when I was a fellow, our history of patients with leptomeningeal carcinomatosis. And a subset of patients were diagnosed when they presented with lung cancer right off the bat with leptomeningeal carcinomatosis. And they did well with standard treatments, and they did particularly well with new treatments that have come along, such as new chemotherapy agents as pemetrexed, platinum-based agents, as well as targeted therapies like erlotinib. And then there was another subset of patients who recurred on average about a year and a half after they were diagnosed with lung cancer. And many of those patients had EGFR mutations, some had ALK translocations, and it looked like that the central nervous system can potentially be a sanctuary site where it's a place that lung cancer can recur because we've developed therapies that have become more and more effective, particularly for targeted treatment of patients whose tumors have certain mutations, such as the EGFR mutation or the ALK translocation. And what we looked at was that in those patients, that treatment that it's becoming a later and later thing that spread of the cancer, and that in the future, I really think that's going to become more and more of an issue as we're discovering more mutations that are actionable and more targeted treatments.